This is Rexa with your B2B Cambodia Market update for November 11, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 4.78 points or 1.17% to 412.59. The total trade volume was up with 200,173 shares changing hand at a total value of 1.16 billion real or over 289,000 US dollars. On the main board, 3 stocks were up. Leading the market today was the Pestech Cambodia, up 5.16% or 130 real to 2,650 real per share, followed by Akleda Bank was up 4.06% or 280 real to 7,180 real per share. And the Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority was also up 20 real to 6,220 real per share. On the downside, 2 stocks were down. The biggest loser of the day was Grand Twins International, dropping 1.41% or 100 real to 6,980 real per share, followed by the Royal Group Phnom Penh SEC dropping 0.48% or 10 real to 2,060 real per share. The remaining stocks on the board remain flat. Over the growth board, both stocks were down. JS Land dropped 0.37% or 10 real to 2,680 real per share, and DBD Engineering dropped 0.48% or 10 real to 2,060 real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 126,176 shares changing hand at a total volume of 897 million real or over 223,000 US dollars, about 63% of the total trade volume on Tuesday. Royal Group Phnom Penh SEC recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 38,566 shares changing hand at a total volume of 79 million real or over 19,700 US dollars, approximately 19% of the total trade volume on November 11. In other market news, Akleda Bank's operating and net profits rose over 15% in Q3 2025 compared to Q3 2024. Strong business loan demand expanded the group's loan portfolio by 250.17 million US dollars from the end of 2024, while improved the asset quality cut net impairment losses by 34.52 million US dollars. The growth was also driven by the effect digital banking services and the rising customer members. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to US dollars was strengthened to 4,015 real per US dollars, while the US dollars index was slightly up to 99.65. Looking at the global commodities, oil prices dipped in Asian trade on Tuesday as oversupply concerned the outweighed uncertainty over the impact of the US sanction on the Russian oil majors Rosneft and Lukoil, and the optimism over the progress toward reopening the US government. Brent crude futures fell 27 cents or 0.4% to $63.79 US dollars a barrel. The US West Texas Intermediate crude was at 59.87 US dollars a barrel, down 27 cents or 0.5%. Gold prices extend gains on Tuesday to their highest in nearly 3 weeks, supported by the expectation a potential US government reopening could restart the flow of the US economic data ahead of an expected Federal Reserve rate cut next month. Spot gold was up 0.5% at $4,137.06 US dollars per ounce, having earlier hit the highest since October 23rd at $4,148.75 US dollars, still below its record peak of $4,381.21 US dollars hit on the October 20. US gold futures for December delivered rose 0.5% to $4,143.18 US dollars per ounce. US stock futures leaned over on the Tuesday, slipping back from a rally fueled by optimism that Washington may soon end the record-breaking government shutdown. As of Cambodia's market closing, S&P 500 futures knocked down 0.1%, while those on the Dow Jones Industrial Average hover below the flat line. Contracts on the Nasdaq 100 slipped 0.2% on the heels of the roaring start to the week for stocks, which saw the tech-heavy benchmark, such as the Fed in the AI names, revived. This was Rexa with your B2B Cambodia Market update for November 11.